Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Go!
Touch 380!
43's the mic. Let's go, Heavy.
Touch 50, touch 50!
What you got, Heavy? What you got,
Got it, got it, got it!
Give me something.
Hot seven.
Check 50, check 50.
40 touch!
Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Blue 80!
Mike's 40.
Look for signals.
Watch the screen.
One left.
Watch the screen.
Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Watch tight end.
Good job right there. Reload. 3 down. Shot.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Touch, Buko team!
43's the mic.
Go.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On second down, here's Penny. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Well, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
You run. Check 9.
Clear. Friday.
Mike's 43.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
12.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
What do you call him, bro?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. 3 down. Check. Alert. Check 24. Check. Get a roll. West. Leave the mic, boy. 43. Check.
That was shot Penny. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Go 14. Switch. Right stone. Travel.
36 power.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. A nice run there, 9 yards. It'll be second down.
Come in that middle, Bob Wagner.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Watch the twist. Watch it.
Now Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you.
Get him, Bobby.
First down, Murray.
Get it.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Get him, Bobby. Come to that door. Get him.
Murray now on first down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Struggling already, trying to run with Kyler Murray.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Set, ready. 60 out, low. 54 Mike. Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A minimum gain is routine down inside a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch 54. All day, all day. Blue. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Why, get wide.
After 1, 7-0.
Running it.
On
I know you running it.
Sports.
You ain't got no
Cardinal
choice but to
football
run.
here to start quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Oh, for sure.
On the double. Check Mike 54. Next box. Mike, son, I got you, son. Go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. As they are now
Bring that weak-ass
forward here in
3-4
the
defense
first
out there for me,
half.
bro. I'm
And
going to
there
kill
you
that
go.
shit.
Nothing really too complex.
Yeah, man.
Block, your assignments. Let them run it in.
Then you got to rush through.
Fundamental
Come on.
football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Let's eat, fellas.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day.
They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Double count right here, double count.
On first down, Wilson.
Stop playing
Catch is
boy.
made here by
So
Tyler
that's a man
Lockett.
defense.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Get out
second
that
down.
3-4 defense, boy.
Coaches always talk about
kill
finding
you.
balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Hey,
You a man, bro.
This is Penny.
You a man.
And
ain't gonna help
inside the
you.
35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do
And
this
it's
little bit
odd,
of
man.
math
That's
here.
all you want to see. Every time I see
3 first
3, 4,
downs.
I'm
That's
going to
a
get
pretty
an
good
eye.
recipe for success.
Eye.
From the 34 now,
Cover
here's
4.
first and 10.
0, 0, 0. Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Cover 4, bro. Don't leave DJ Metcalf, bro. You better go back and play deep. And lock it, or I'm going to street the shit out of you.
Here we go. Easy.
I'm street the shit out of
There's Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A gain of
you. All
6
day.
yards.
Get out that 3-4.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
3 down. Chance.
Bring it down. Come on, bring it down. I got something for you, baby.
66.
Got something for that ass.
They'll run with Penny.
You don't know what to do.
And he'll be brought down inside
Knowing
the
you will get
20
ran
at the
on.
19.
Wait for
9
your
yards
ass
to
all
pick
week.
up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just
Got
catch
that
him there. They
3-4.
practically
And you in
gaping
man
hole
again. And you
to
in
gallop
man
through.
again.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Inside the
Gotcha.
red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Flag.
And a flag
Flag.
comes in
I
as
take
that
it.
one falls
Get out that
incomplete.
3-4.
Well, let's see who
That
this is
shit
on.
up.
Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut
Go
move
home
and go for the
today.
football, and other times you just
Cover
want to
4.
hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
Cover
They
4.
got caught in between and created a foul.
4 minute, that drop shit. It's that drop shit, fellas.
Who is that?
I'm running it right to the string shit. I'm going to run it right at you.
They'll try and run for it.
I'm going to run it right at you. Because I know the hole. Told you. I've been labbing that 3-4 up all week. Come on.
Rashad
Knew what
Penny
you was there. Let's
with
go.
a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have
Come on, we don't even play defense. Come on, just play offense, bro. You ain't going to stop me. Not running the 34 defense.
14-7.
I'm going to force you to change your playbook. And I'm going to get you to
Kickoff
stop.
team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no
You got
return on
one
this
weapon.
one as the fair catch.
I
is
got my
signaled
best
for
corner on
and taken.
Isabel. You ain't got nobody else. I just got to slow Johnson down. And put a spy on your ass.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Here's Johnson.
All right. He ain't going nowhere. You can have
Run
that.
there on first down.
You can have that.
With a second and 2.
I know where you're going. Every time you call it out formation, you just want to flip the play the opposite direction. I know where you're going, bro. It's all good.
Get a couple of first downs.
I have you go. I like you run to the short side of the field anyway.
Defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Oh, you got deep? Watch twist. Watch twist. 22 jet cover.
They give to Johnson going right. Able to push
You
his
ain't going
way
nowhere.
through.
You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere.
Gets this
You only got one
midfield
player. Come on.
before he's brought
You ain't
down.
going nowhere.
16 yards, a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2
Playing my
first
game
downs.
as it
And
is.
how about that
Slow
second
and
one?
steady.
What a
Let's
nice
go.
run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start
Run
to
up in
think
that
this
middle. I
game
know
is
you gonna try to
easy
pass.
if they
Don't come up
continue
in
to
that
rip
middle.
off
Bobby
yards
Radley
like
gonna
this.
light your ass up.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's
Bobby
another
Radley gonna
first and
light you
10.
up, bro. Don't come in that middle. Don't you do it. I'm trying to tell you, son.
Here we go.
You're gonna get hurt.
49.
Here's Murray from midfield.
They're running it.
Gotcha.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down.
Forget about that spy I got on you.
Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Hindsight
Give me
is
that- give me that
20/20,
instant
partner.
formation.
Maybe they
God,
should have kept it
dude,
on
I'll
the
wait.
ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You ain't going. You ain't. You want to pass? Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket. You gonna pass?
Pressure right. pressure gets to him again.
In
there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Come on, give me that empty formation again. It's 3rd and 24. You ain't getting shit.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Now he's going to go up top, over the middle.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all got to get that shit.
He'll go down, but not
I'm keeping him in the pocket. Come on, man.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Now he's going to try to run it.
Play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Get him, Bobby. Light his ass up and jump in there. Light his ass up.
First and 10. They'll run on first down.
Got it. There you go. He got a hit on you. He's going to get you. I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm going to let the computer do Bobby Rag. I ain't going to touch him all game. I ain't touching him.
You almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I don't know if Coach told me before, they always told these runners, run around the offensive line and throw game. Get used to the ground shaking. So you don't...
And he'll take this one in
That
for
quick
the
height. Quick height. Got me. Quick height. Got me stuck playing a defensive line.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left.
Where your defense is raggedy, it ain't gonna stop shit.
We'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing
Yeah,
that out.
three plays at one time, and you got to rush 3. Like I said, come on.
They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff.
I'm gonna get 3 out of this. I ain't even gonna rush.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Better go cover. Better go cover. Slow-ass linebacker.
By Waller out left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Wilson.
Gotcha.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Flag, that's on you. Pass interference, bro. Block it.
Picked off at the 15.
Told you I'm getting 3 out of this.
Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And you let me not get to the ball, bro. Cover 4.
Check 43.
Cover 4 drop, y'all. Cover 4 drop. Put a man on the flat.
Go 14. 43 is the mic, boys. 43. Check 3. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Mike. 380. Focus, defense, focus. Kill. Pump. Slam. Hey,
They're going to run this with a tight end. And that one covered beautifully.
That, bro. I ain't passing the ball. It's a run. I'm getting my 3.
I did to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
25. Check 25. Check 99.
Thank you for coming in the box.
Alert flare.
Every team highlight him. Got it.
On third down, Penny.
Touchdown.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check. Watch out. Check. Sponge. Zebra. No. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he
Your
will
ass
take
is mine
this
today.
one for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Going home, bro. Watch the Super Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
My house. I'm the king.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
I'm
will
the
send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That last one you got me. Oh, you had me so in the lab, bro. I was in the lab. I was like, I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna get his ass. Watched your video clips. Went back. Had my boy play your defense style. That 3-4. I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, your ass is mine tonight. Yeah, I studied your ass. Don't worry. Just in case you want to run here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Come on, Griffin.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go,
Bobby, I told you, Bobby, go get that bubble. Fuck that boy up.
You do
Hit him, Bobby.
quarterback gets hit, ball comes free.
Bobby, somebody hit somebody to his stick. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I ain't got to touch him. Him and Luke Keith, they don't let you linebacker. You just let the CPU control. You don't touch him.
The NFC in the Super Bowl.
Time you come through that mirror, Bobby, right there, wait.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando
Think about
with
it.
EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway.
Come on, let's go, D. Let's go, D. Put them clamps on his ass. He only got one person. Let's go. Just man up everybody else. Contain quarterback and hit stick fucking Johnson. That's all we gotta do. Hit stick that boy. Just hit him. Just hit him. I'm trying to tell y'all, we hit stick his ass. It's a wrap. If I get a clean, solid hit with Bobby Wagner, it's a wrap.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
I'm gonna give it a short.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Whatever.
This is good for a first down.
All you doing is killing your own clock.
NFC championship bout.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Bruce Murray beat me in that pocket. He let his 5'9" ass beat me in the pocket.
Just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk.
We got him.
And
Damn it,
he is
into
the end zone.
Short game.
Arizona.
That ain't. I'm gonna jump. Somebody gonna jump one. Somebody gonna jump one.
Touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Give me that vanilla ass defense of yours out here.
Gonzalez good on the
I love
extra
that
point,
3-point.
and we are
Love
tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as it
Jam,
sails
because you're
over
afraid
the
to
end
get
line.
torched.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come.
Friday, 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 Friday.
Mike's 40. It's great. Mike 2.
Right.
Again, it's Penny. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3 down.
Good job right there. Hey, hey.
43's the Mike. No chance. Echo, echo. 43's the Mike, boys. 43.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and back on their heels.
On is the punting now as this one's sent away. Now it's Peterson. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that
you only got one person.
First down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald.
Come on, man. Y'all got to play better deep.
5 yards that time.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Murray now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Andy is
in route. I got you covered.
And now it's 2nd
You ain't got
down.
the speed to beat me deep, so I ain't worried about besides little Isabella. I got my best dude on his ass.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Go. Go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray.
Come on, get it. Thank you.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Oh, my God, man. They pushed me out of bounds. I came down with it with 2 feet. Man,
so that's
challenge that. Challenge that. Challenge that. That's mine.
An incompletion. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
That's some bullshit. You dodged the bullet right there.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
Came down clearly
coach,
with both feet in.
Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking.
Come on.
You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Set to the ending. 49's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. 49.
I ain't worried about you. You running it. You ain't passing it. You running it. Come on.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And off the deflection, it's caught. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Try to get it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9.
Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Let's go, baby. Return.
Now it's in the carry for Johnson. And he
wrap his ass up, Bobby.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3.
You got to pass it.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Get him, Bobby.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Gotcha.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them
because
just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check, crouch,
Got it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I'll go special.
He ain't coming in there no more.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
43's the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
To throw is Wilson.
Gotcha.
He's going to fire one deep
Come
over
on.
the middle.
Come on, bro. Come in with that shit.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually it becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Here we go.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Come on, man. This dude is not even there.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Come on, man. I gotta get some hit sticks, man. This motherfucker is garbage. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Went nowhere all game.
Ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Joker. Hayward. Here we go.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Here we go. Return, touchdown. Watch the backer.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Here we go.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Set, hut, put the flag. 49 to Mike. I got him. Slam. Hit the 6. Pull it. High.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Set, ready. 60 out low. 49. Ready.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Come on, get that ball, man. Let's get a house.
It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
Couldn't even find his outlet got nothing deep. Come on now.
Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Gotcha, there.
Under pressure, and he will go down.
How you doing?
Sacked back at the 46.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just
keep him in the pocket and punish his ass.
Line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You ain't getting this. I'm sending heat.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
That's good. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Come on. Go out the pass. I'm gonna give you the run. How the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that getting beat? Who the fuck is that getting beat on a slant?
Inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28
Who the fuck is Allen? He ain't got no fucking man coverage. How the fuck is he in the goddamn game? Oh, Allen, you just fucked me over, bro.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Johnson running right. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It ain't 2 minute warning, so watch your milking.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check. Squeeze. Check out. Hop, hop.
Check forward. Check forward.
Out, out, out.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Shift. He's checking. Crash. Echo.
To throw, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They get punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Bang out, bam, bam.
26. 43 is the mic, boy, 43.
Left hash.
Now Wilson, going to throw again. Big slam, caught by Moore. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Brings up 3rd and
1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Now it's Wilson. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Easy. Tuck.
43 is the mic.
Front left.
Gotta do better. That's it. Come on, QB, come on. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
Here's Wilson.
Pick it up.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Wilson to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Myers' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a 1-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
On the set. Mike's by 4. It's been a long day for you.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, come on. 54. Mike, 54. Check tight end. Check tight.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.